Everybody, it's Sunday. Sunday Conversations with Catfish. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? How y'all doing today? I know the Grammys on and everybody watching the Grammys. But yeah, we're gonna see who's gonna be first up in here tonight. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I hope everybody doing well on a Sunday. But I still gotta see who's gonna be first up in here. Oh, AD. What up, AD? AD, my main man. Numero uno. Yep. Let's see who's gonna be second up in here. Ah, man. Had a great day today, guys. Let's see who's gonna be second. We're gonna see who's gonna be second. Kenneth Hudson, what's up, bro? What's up, my man? I'm good. Michael Vaughn, hey, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yep. What's up? I hope everybody had a great week last week. Yeah, I ain't shaved. I ain't feel like it. But it's all right. That's knowledge. So yeah. What's going on? Man, everybody slow. Let's see who else. Oh, everybody just speaking. I know the Grammys on, like I said when I first came on, man. Everybody, I was watching a little bit. It was that Smokey Robinson thing was pretty dope. Smokey and Stevie Wonder, that was pretty dope. I like that. That took a lot of people at the Grammys by surprise. But yeah, like I said, I had a good week last week. Looking forward to this week. So we'll see. I don't even know what the future holds. So for this week coming up, but yep. But whatever it holds, we're gonna deal with it. I talked to my boy in New York. I talk to him like 2-3 times a week. We just talk about life in general and just business, just see what's going on. There's so much stuff coming up this week. I mean, not this week, but in the first 4 or 5 months of the year, it's a lot of events. So I got my calendar getting full already. It's getting there. I got a lot of stuff on my calendar. I may not make it to everything that I, got on the calendar, but I'm gonna make it to a bunch of stuff, I hope. Y'all see old girl right there? She always looking over my shoulder. But yeah. I see my boy Stunner down in Miami living his best life. He's having a ball, man. Missed all this cold weather, snow, and all that. So, yep. So, here's what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. And he creeping up on that 100K mark too, which I will definitely be happy for him because he one of the few people that's on this platform that really deserve it. So, but he grinding every day. So that's what you got to do. So yeah, that's all I can say. When he get it, I'm gonna give him a big salute. I wonder where everybody at tonight. I don't know. Looking a little sparse up in here, but I ain't gonna worry about it. People have lives; they have things to do, better things to do than sit there and hang out with me for 2 hours on Sunday. But I enjoy doing it though. So, you know, But yeah, so. But, yep, I'm coming. I plan on it. I plan on coming to the Motorama. Mr. Golston, what's up? I plan on coming. As of right now, I'm coming. I guess my road dog will be with me. Swole 55. That's my road dog. So I don't know if we're gonna get tucked up this year. We got tucked up last year. I ain't heard nothing from him yet, so I don't know. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Oh, thanks, Michael Bond. I appreciate it, man. Hey, man. All we can do is what we do, you know, and everything else will take care of itself. I got an old throwback shirt on tonight. I'll let y'all see it in a little while when everybody get up, and that's why I'm sitting like this so y'all can't see it. When y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, wow. But y'all will see it maybe in about 10 minutes. I'll scoot back so y'all can see it. But one of my throwback shirts. I got people bless me with a lot of merch, people. A lot. I got a lot of different shirts. And I got, so yeah, I try every Sunday to wear one to to pay homage to some of the the great YouTubers that I have met in my travels, and they thought enough of me to bless me with a piece of their merchandise. So yeah. Yeah, Stunner is the OG, man. And hey, I can't wait. I can't wait for him to reach that milestone, man. He should have been, he should have been there, but you know what? You got to get it when you got to get in where you fit in when it comes to that. So he should have been had that. And Michael Vaughn, you're right. But that's my dog. That's my road dog though. So we done been on many road trips together. Had a lot of fun. Met a lot of people. Yeah, Mustache, Miami, World Tour. I don't know. He got so many. He got so many nicknames, man. But he getting that lit content though. He doing the thing. I love it. I love it. And CJ also. CJ down in Dallas clowning. But hey, like I say, guys, in the Midwest, it's hard to get car content from, I'll say, December to March. Good quality content because it's always, but you know what? The weather is so unpredictable in the Midwest because I had my car out 3 times last month in the middle of January. I had old girl outside driving her. But, but the weather is so unpredictable. So whenever I get a chance to drive her, I'm going to drive her. I don't care February. I don't care. Whenever. Y'all will see. The next time we get some nice weather, I'm gonna do a little driving footage. Might take a little trip somewhere. Just a little road trip to a dealership or something. Just a little, ride, let y'all see it. One of a kind, what's happening? Yep, so I might do that. Because this Midwest winters are so unpredictable. Like I said, about 3 weeks ago, it's 50 degrees in January. So the car wash was packed. I had to wash Beauty on Friday. Car wash been staying packed. Actually, guys, it was 45 degrees today in Chicago. 45. I went to church this morning and gave him back a little bit of my time. But it was 45 degrees today. And it's supposed to be, let's see, it's supposed to be 40 something tomorrow too. Let me check. Let me see. Kenneth Hudson, what up? It's 31 right now. Yeah, Monday 43, Tuesday 43, Wednesday, 44 with rain. Now, do we talking February now? We talking February. But Dallas got hit with that ice storm last week, though, man. Hey, Lefty, I heard that wasn't no joke, man. CJ was even talking about it, man. I saw some video, man. Wow. They get hit maybe once or twice in the winter with some craziness. Phew. Yeah, that was crazy, man. I saw it. Cars couldn't move. Oh, in Charlotte? Okay. Yeah, they got one. Stunner's supposed to be at. I don't know what date. What date it is. It went from ice to yep. So it's all gone now. I know, but them couple of days was bad, man. It went down the whole coast, man. It went down like to New York, everywhere, man. It was crazy. We got a little bit, but we didn't get that much snow. We got maybe 4 inches, 3 inches out of it. That's nothing. That's like rain. But, you know. But yeah, so that I feel sorry for the people in Texas, man. King Saul, what up, man? What's happening? What's happening? But that's one thing you can't mess with, Mother Nature. Oh, June 10th, yeah. I know you're gonna be in South Carolina. I'm gonna try to make that. I'm not chiseling in stone right now, but I'm gonna try to make that one. I wanna make that one. But YouTube will call out. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be at that one. Hey Vanessa, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be at that one. I'm probably about 95% sure. Because I didn't go last year. Hey, I seen them folks can't drive. Because CJ had a video. Him and Martin was out driving in it. Because, you know, Martin got the little baby Benz and it's all-wheel drive. They was out driving. And there wasn't nobody on the street but them. And them folks don't know how to drive in that stuff. We from the Midwest. I mean, that little bit of sleet and ice ain't nothing if you just take your time. You know what I'm saying? 2 inches of snow, 3 inches of snow, 4 inches of snow is like rain to us. You know, but the people that not used to it, they can't drive in it. You know. Hey Angela, what's up? Man. But yeah, I was watching a video and they was out there riding in it. And there was nobody on the street. But you know what though? It's driving in that stuff ain't, I mean, you know, you can drive and you just gotta take your time. They shut it down. Yep, they do. They shut everything down. And then most of the time when they get that stuff by noon it's gone. But Dallas had like a couple of days, 2.5 days of that stuff. And what somebody just said it was 70 today. I think that was Lefty. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, yep. They want to drive too fast. Yep. When it's bad, I'll slow your butt down. Oh yeah, I know, King Saw. Arkansas the same way. Last winter, Arkansas got snowed in. They couldn't even move because a lot of people in Arkansas don't have snow shovels. They don't even have winter coats because it never get cold enough. Hey, you can't handle the truth. What's up, beautiful? Yep. Oh, you had a 3-day vacation. You had a 3-day vacation. Hey, Michelle. That's a good one, boy. If they shut that thing down, won't nobody going to work. And it was straight ice. I saw that. Man, ice is worse than snow. Especially if you don't have no equipment, man. If you ain't have no equipment to deal with it, man. Like I said, it was beautiful yesterday and today. Because I was at church. I was actually serving in the ministry and the security ministry. We were outside today. And it was real nice. Yeah, but so it was 70 today, so all that ice gone. Wow. So guys, you know I always wear somebody's shirt. Hey Fred, what's going on? I always wear somebody's shirt. You know, I got a bunch of merch that people have given me. So yeah, today I got a shirt on from an iconic bunch of guys that they started a like a podcast thing, but they haven't been around in a minute, but they supposed to be coming back. So yeah. Yeah, I see what I got on. Free smoke in the building. Yeah, I got my boy shirt on tonight. Yep. I'll be glad when they get back. They'll be back. But you know, they had some stuff going on life, you know. Life happens, so you know, so it's all good. But yep, that's I had to bust it out tonight. Them my dogs though. Fat Cat and Modern Day Muscle. So and Relly Rails. Yep. So yep. So I decided to throw that shirt on tonight. But yeah. Yep. Yep. Those my guys. They'll be back though. In God's time, they'll be back. Modern Day Muscle, yep. Them was my guys. Then they added Relly Rail. So everybody, life happened, man. You know, at the end of the day, everybody that's on this platform is a regular person. This is just something that they decided to do. So even yours truly, I have things to do too sometimes. So you know what can't you're a content creator, but you also a real person. You know, some people think that YouTubers are mythical figures, but we're not. We're just regular people, man. We cough, we get sick, whatever. But I can't wait till they get back. I talked to Fat Cat probably a couple of months ago and checked in on him to see how he doing. So his kids getting bigger and everything. Thanks, one of a kind. Hey, y'all know me when I start talking about stuff, I try to keep it a hundred, you know. And he explained to me, why they stopped it, but he said it'll be back. Don't know when, but it'll be back because life happened. That's all. So they good. We good. Everybody, but got to keep on grinding, man. I don't care what you do. At the end of the day, you got to take care of what you got to take care of. So, But like I said, I can't wait for some of these events to see some of my people. Pimpin TV, he's doing good. He'll probably be over here later on. He come over every Sunday and wash his clothes and raid the refrigerator, as Sublime always say. Get him some food and stuff. So, maybe he might pop in. I don't know. You know how that dude is, man. That he living his life, man. So sometimes he pop. It's a pleasure for me when he pops in though, because he had me crying. So if he do, I had to get it's a box of Kleenex over there on the over right over here. So I'm gonna have to get some Kleenex if you do come in, because he had me crying, man. Just on general principle, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But like I said, he a young man. He doing his thing, So you gotta respect that. That's all That's all we can do. So all I can do is respect everybody's grind. Oh yeah. Hey, he understand. He was raised down to earth. He a down to earth dude, but it's just the point that he doing his thing. Yes, sir. But like I said, Fat Cat told me, he doing some things, and he be yeah, he said, "Don't worry, we'll be back." But he didn't say when. Everybody, everybody got lives and things to do. So, you know, I've been blessed so far that I can do basically since I retired what I want to do. But see, some people that's on this platform, they still have job 9 to 5s that they have to go to. So I didn't even start this till after I retired. So that was a blessing for me. But you know, we love all our content creators, all the ones that I've ever met ain't showed me nothing but love, and they always giving me tips on this and tips on that, you know. So that's all everybody need a little help around the way. It's a whole lot of content creators that don't believe in that though. But everybody need help sometimes in life, period. So no man is idle, nobody stand alone. We all need help from somebody at some point. And if you don't believe it, keep living. And you'll come to a point that it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But mm, mm. Life is life. But what anybody got any how should I say reflections on uh Jordan Day that just passed 2/3/23? They named it was actually officially Jordan Day in America. Sports Center had on a lot of stuff, and everybody was had a lot of stuff on. That's my guy though, man. Y'all, if y'all don't know, I do know him personally. He's a good friend of mine. So yeah, and his mother goes to the same church that I go to. So yeah, but I posted some stuff. If y'all haven't, go over to Master Details and check out my post. I was gonna do a video, but then I said, nah, because I gotta drag this out and drag that out. So I didn't. But I got some real interesting stuff on IG. Yeah, man. When I saw I was like, wow, I gotta post this. So I posted a little something on my Instagram. Two posts back to back on Jordan Day, which was 2/3/23. I think that was what, Wednesday or whatever. But yeah, I had some got some pretty decent some little iconic stuff on there. But yeah, I hope everybody that was in there enjoyed. Especially Fred. Fred, you wasn't here last week, man. I had the pictures. Or was you here? I don't remember. I had to go back and look. I put the pictures of the Trans Am on the live last on the live last week. Hey Fred, go back and look at it. I got the pictures of your favorite car. Yeah, I thought you wasn't here, and the day I wasn't here, I found the pictures, man. I put them up last week. Go back and check that out if you want to see them. I even had a couple pictures, a couple of my other cars that I had, and I was looking for the pictures uh, of my '71 Dart. I gotta find them. And also, like I promised you guys, I was gonna show you the original bill of sale for my Trans Am. Oh, okay. All right, Fred. I told y'all I was gonna let y'all see that and see if anybody can guess how much I paid for that car in '79. But yeah, I had a few things, a few little goodies for my fish gang last Sunday though. Oh, okay. And Fred say 88 $89. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of people post. I mean, some people posted some stuff, but Sports Center and all them, they were showing his greatest dunks and all that. But just go check out the IG, man. I dropped some gems on there from my little time. I could tell y'all a whole lot of stories, man. I used to hang out with all of them, man, back in the day. Had a lot of fun, man. Hey, Mr. Mach 1, what's up, man? Salute. How you? My Mustang people, man. Sublime, Mr. Mach 1, Brailford, Car Mob. Those my Mustang guys, man. All of them cool people, man. For real, for real. Down to earth guys. But they just, you know what? And a lot of people try to. I'm gonna jump on this right quick. A lot of people try to mess with people about Mustangs, but Mustangs got a bigger following as Corvettes, as Mopars, and all that. A lot of people don't understand that. Mustang's been around since like 1963 or something like that. And that's what, hey, everybody like what they like. You know, I like Mercedes-Benz, Mr. Mach 1, and his guys like Mustangs. Some people like Dodges. Some people like, you know, old schools. But it's all in what you like, man. It's what you like. And whatever you like. And I'm going to tell you, some people, they rag Mustangs about wrecking all the time. It ain't the car. It's always the driver. I don't care. You can wreck a El Camino. You can get fully in a whatever you want and wreck it. But Mustangs just got a bad name, but that ain't got nothing to do with the car. It's the driver. And the thing that kills me the most about that, oh, guys, actually, I saw a dude in a Porsche. It was on the internet, too. Leave an event and get squirrely and tow his Porsche up. And the police was sitting right there. And somebody had the camera on the police. He was laughing so hard he was crying. And he was sitting right there and saw the whole thing. Oh, yeah. I love my Ford people, man. Mustang Bobby's a great friend of mine, man. And he just got that brand new 2021 Mustang in mischievous purple. I did a delivery video for him. But I mean, car people are car people. That's all I can say. If you're a car person, you're a car person. That's all I can say. I like all cars. So Fords, Chevys, Dodges, Mercedes. There you go, Mr. Mach 1. That's how I am. I don't really like BMW. Older ones, yeah, but the newer ones, yeah, but they nice though. They nice. Oh, they brought a Mach 1 out. Hey, Lefty, check this out. Since you mentioned that, if you go and look at that delivery video, you'll see a Mach 1 in the background in the video. It shocked me. I hadn't seen a Mach 1 in years. Yep. And California, what is it? California 500 or whatever. California Special, whatever. Is one of them in the video too. I mean, hey, they bringing all the names back because they already copyrighted, but it was actually a Mach 1 in the video. Mustang Bobby taking delivery of his GT500. It was one in there. California Special, that's what it was. It was one of them in there too. But I hadn't seen a Mustang with a Mach 1 name on it in a long time. And I like some of the older Mustangs with the 429 Cobra Jets and all that. Oh yeah, Mach 1. Them things bring big money though. Stupid money. But you know how that is. You got an old car, you get almost what you want for it. But like I say, my Ford guys and my people, man. My Pimpin' TV introduced me to the Ford, to Sublime and all them. Brailford, he might come in here tonight. He drops in. He be at the gym on Sunday. So he drops in. Mr. Mach 1 drops in. You know, Car Mob dropped in a couple of times. That's my guy right there. Car Mob is a riot, man. Him and his wife. His wife can cook. Mrs. Car Mob, she can cook. Oh, yeah. Lawsuit, what up, man? Hey, Lawsuit, I heard they had a big car meet down there in Phoenix, man. Did you go? I saw it on the internet, man. They had a big car meet in Phoenix. Man, you should be able to get a whole lot of content, bro. Because it's a lot. Phoenix is nice weather. Yep. Man, I wish I could be somewhere where it's nice all the time. But if I had a choice, guys, I got 3 places to relocate to. One, and no particular order. If I was to relocate, Phoenix is one, Dallas is another one, and probably, I ain't gonna say, I like Miami. I ain't never been to Miami, but they got too many hurricanes. But those 2 places, but Phoenix is just hot in the summer, man. It's crazy hot, but it's dry heat. I've been to Phoenix before. It's dry heat. You don't sweat, but it's just hot. It'd be 110. But Dallas is cool. Ford Blue, Sublime, Stupid, Fast Truck, Mach 1. Don't forget Brelford now. Brelford got a nice Mustang. Shoot, he got a rare one. Then he got the little car for his son to drive to. I like that little combo. That's my guy right there. I ain't never met him, but you know. Yeah, Michelle, it was cold. Hey, there goes Swole, Mr. Oh, he came in on the real account today. He ain't used the burner account. 80 today? Yeah, I know. It was 70 in Dallas, but they had that ice storm come through. Yeah, lawsuit, if you got some of that car footage, man, drop it, man. They have some nice cars out in Phoenix. Yeah, if you got that, drop that. Swole got sent the laughing emoji. He tried to sneak in here on the burner account, and Lefty was finna get him. Lefty, my FBI agent, man. When a new person come in, he always do the homework real quick. So either we block them or we let them stay. Yeah, that's my FBI man. Yep. So. Yep. So yeah, guys. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff coming up that I'm gonna try to get to. Uh-oh, there go New York. Took the seat in the back. Yeah. New York always, hey, New York, you know what? It's funny. You know what? One thing I will say. When somebody use the moniker or the statement that you use, that means you respect it. Because, you know, every time I come in New York's live, I say, hey, everybody, I'm just sneaking in. So New York do that sometimes too. I say that every time I come in this live, man. I say, hey, everybody. I just say I'm just sneaking in. So thank you, sir. You are too, bro. And like I say, man, it's a lot of people that I have met in this YouTube game that have really helped me a lot, showed me a lot of stuff, and New York's definitely one of them. But like I said, sometimes I ain't gonna say we miss our blessing, but we don't take it and run with it. I told you I'd get it to you. And you know I know your cash app. I told you when I talked to you the other day, I said I'll get it to you. I just didn't say when I was gonna get it to you. Oh man, but hey guys, next Sunday I'm gonna have an update on free smoke for you guys, cause I'm gonna call Fat Cat and get an update. Oh yeah, Mr. Mark One. Always, every time you go somewhere, you gon' yeah, you do. I mean, that's just in life. That's just in life, Mr. Mark One. If you can't learn something new every day that you on this earth, it's something to matter. For real. I say that all the time. I say that all the time. If you can't learn something from somebody every day, then it's something to matter. It's something wrong. I say that all the time. I don't understand why people don't believe that. But I say it all the time. My dad used to say that if you can't learn something from somebody every day, then something wrong. Something wrong somewhere. But like I said, I'm gonna call Fat Cat this week and see can I talk to him and see what the status on bringing free smoke back. Cause he said when I talked to him that they was gonna bring it back, but it's like say life hits. Sometimes when life hits, you gotta do. Christopher Cobb, what's going on, my brother? I'm blessed, man. Blessed by the best and too blessed to be distressed. Don't y'all be using that because that's mine. That's one of my, I got a few little sayings that I always say, but that's one. Yep. That's one I always use. But it was good getting back in the house today. Swole, you need to stop it, man. What can you teach? I don't know everything, man. I never professed to know everything. I'm a long way from that, bro. But ain't nobody perfect, man. Nobody. So, I've been blessed to have met a lot of people and interacted with a lot of people. See, Swole always messing with me, man. He talking about, you know everybody. I do know a lot of people. But, I'm a humble soul, man. I never try to get too high and I never try to get too low. Cause see, when you try to get too high, then the devil creep in, see, thinking you blowing you up, Mm-hmm. One of a kind, what's going on? Yep, but you always gotta stay at an even keel. You can't never get too high and you can't never get too low. That's the way I do. And I treat everybody with respect. No. Now, New York got a backstory. Y'all already know. New York was in the security industry for years, man. With the stars. Me and them talk on the phone a lot. And we didn't cross paths, but we was probably in a couple of same spots at the same time back in the day. But that's where his backstory came from. Come on, Swole. And hey, New York, stop. Hey, it's my boy HP Media. I love him. Stop it. Stop it, New York. Stop it, Swole. Yeah, but New York got a backstory, man. Maybe he might talk about it on the live, but if you've been under a rock, then you don't know. That boy used to be, man, he know some of everybody. But, but, yeah, but that's my guy, though. Oh, man, stop it, man. I got a couple pieces, man. Everybody got a couple pieces, man. I got all my stuff old, man. All my, hey, since New York trying to throw it up on the slide, all my jewelry is old. Hey, you should. Hey, New York, on the real tip, man, you should. That'd be interesting reading, man. That would be interesting reading. Stop it, Swole. Yeah, get out of there. I ain't rich, man. I'm just comfortable, man. You know what, guys? I don't even know what it be. Oh, hey, New York, on the real, man, you should actually do that. Write a memoir, man. That'd be crazy. Cause some of the stuff that you done experienced, man. Yep. There you go, Swole. He need to. He really need to, man. Because that would be something. That would really be something. I ain't gonna lie. That man have been around the world 2-3 times. Audio book? Okay. But yeah, guys, if ever I make it to New York, man, I gotta hook up with the BBS boys. And I told New York and I told Swole when I talked to him, if Mod to Fame ever has anything this summer in New York, I'm driving old girl. I gotta pull up on the BBS boys. Man. Woo. Actually, New York is the one that actually put me on them like last year, early last year. Them boys is clowning, man. Woo. Man. They need to get, but they talking about doing some kind of TV show or something. But man, them guys, man, they got some beautiful automobiles, original ones and restored, and all of them sitting on BBS rims, man. I mean, you name old school 80s and 90s, and they got them sitting on BBSs, man. Whew. But like I said, if Mod the Fame ever, he had an event a couple years ago that Stunner went to, and I don't think I was gonna go, but something came up. But if they ever have something, I'm driving old girl down there. Hey man, don't worry about that, bro. I'm good. Yep. But yeah, New York, that memoir will be something, boy. I'm good, man. I eat good every day, bro. I eat good every day. But yeah, man, it's the BBS. Yeah, but they cost too. Left that ain't cheap neither. Yeah, and we talking small rim sizes, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And them the rim sizes that the big rim companies don't even make no more. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, them BBS is a bag, man. Like I said, guys, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Those are 5 sizes. And the big rim companies, I say 90% of the big rim companies, the smallest rim they make is a 20. They don't even make 18s and 7. No, they don't even make them no more. You got to get them special. You can get them, but they're going to be, man, they're going to be a bag. Because you got to get them specially made. But I would love to own a set of those. But, hey, Frankie, but they up there. So, but I got, but it's another thing. Oh yeah, that's the only other rim that I will put on my car is BBS. Is a BBS rim, cause it's a lot of guys on IG that got them real nice Benzes, and they rocking BBSs. Some of them, and then some of them rocking the original Mercedes Benz AMG monoblocks. They expensive too. So that's why I got the replicas on my car. Cause what they wanted for original set, man, I put it like this: I wasn't willing to pay. I wasn't willing to pay what they, what they wanted. So, but when you have a car like mine, it got to be period correct. That's all I can tell you. It got to be period correct. Yeah, you can't know the truth just speaking. But yeah, guys, I'll be glad when the Free Smoke Boys get back on. But like I said, I'll have an update for you guys next Sunday. I'm gonna call Fat Cat and check in on him and see how he doing. Lefty, you stop it. Lefty said he gonna start a GoFundMe so I can get me some BBS. Boy, y'all know y'all crazy. Hey, Lefty, that was a good one, bro. That was a good one. I like that. Yeah, y'all keep me cracking up in here. I appreciate you, bro. My FBI agent. Oh, man. Fish BBS and my Cash App funds. Boy, New York always trying to get somebody to Cash App him some money. New York got money. You always talking about he ain't got none. Everybody cry broke and sitting on a gold mine. Gold fund me. That's funny. Boy, when nobody get no money that I wouldn't even embarrass myself like that. That's funny. Hey, Lefty, you got me with that one, bro. You got me with that one. Uh, that was a good one. Oh man. Yep, but it's supposed to be nice weather all this week in the 40s, high 40s, 43, 44, 45. Then toward the end of the week, it's gonna rain. Now, if it rain on Friday, on Thursday, or Thursday and Friday, and wash all this salt off the street, I'm gonna have to bring old girl back out. See, one of my buddies in there, he got his car sleeping. I told him can't do that in these Chicago. These Chicago winters are so unpredictable because, like I said, one day last month it was 50 degrees in January, and I definitely had the car out then. But I'm just teasing them. Everybody do what they want, the way they want with their car. I can't tell nobody what to do. I can't tell them. I can't tell nobody what to do. So, yep. But it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, yeah, man. You know what, Lefty, you right. Cause what's that place in Texas, man? They know they clowning, man. They clowning, but they got them prices sky high. They got them prices sky high, man. And they be buying them cars for little or nothing. No, you can find them, Lefty. You can find them, but you got to find them yourself. You can't get them from somebody else. You got to find them. You gotta find them and get them, and do and then do what you gonna do. Yep. But like I say, man, they making a killing, man. But they be finding some real nice cars. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and cap. They they be they be finding some good ones. They be finding some good ones. Yeah, they be finding some good cars, man. But they high, man. They be charging for them. But you know what though? People buying them. They had a real nice Trans Am on there. They didn't keep it long. A lot of the cars they get, they don't keep long. And they be trying to. I mean, I ain't knocking nobody, but they had a Cutlass, man, that needed a lot of work. Hey, there go Bradford. We just talking about you. Hey, Bradford, Mr. Mach 1 came in here, and I said I love my Mustang brothers. Yep, yep. I said I love my Mustang brothers. Yep. You, uh, Sublime, Car Mob, Mr. Mach 1. Oh, y'all. I want to meet y'all in person. Only two I've met is Car Mob and Sublime, but y'all some good people. Y'all got nice cars, man. And I tell everybody, people like Mustang. Mustang got a big following, boy, because they've been making them forever. Speed shop almost done with his Nomad. Okay. But yeah. Oh, you in NC? Okay, I'm supposed to be coming to South Carolina for a car show with Stunner. So it's I don't know. I forgot the date already. Somebody just put it in here. I'm supposed to be coming. I don't know. I'm gonna try. But yeah, man. Like I said, everybody like all in different cars, man. So I started with the with sports cars and domestic cars, and then I just fell in love with Benzes. So, and I'm on my second one now. So, and I'm staying. I think I'm gonna stay on that side of the fence. The thing I love about it, guys, when I go to a show, my car is 9 times out of 10 the only one like that there, and I love that. Something different. So I could get anything. I could have got a Mopar, but I didn't want one because there's too many of them. But I love the way that everybody that has one, they wrap it and make it their own. Because you ain't gonna never see no 2 or 3 alike if you go to a show. All of them different. Matter of fact, my brother Stunner just dropped a video in Miami, man. It was about 6 or 7 C8s, and none of them looked the same. None of them. All of them was modded. I mean, tastefully done. But the only thing, guys, I guess I'm so OG. I just can't get with the underglow. That's just not something that I would do to none of my cars. Even if I had the kind of car that it would look good on, that's just not me, man. Destroyer 1320. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you the real deal, Destroyer. Since you here now, I was gonna put your shirt on or Free Smoke shirt. So I put Free Smoke on tonight, and I'm gonna wear yours next Sunday. Cause I got them all stacked in this little plastic thing, and I was like, I think I'm gonna wear Free Smoke, cause they kind of took a hiatus for a little while. But yeah, I got you next Sunday. Next Sunday. And guys, like I say, when you become a YouTuber, you get to meet people like that guy. That's him and Dan the IT guy. They so cool, man. Cool. They are so cool, man. They stayed at the same hotel when we were down at the YouTuber car lot. Yeah, I gotta check his live out too. Hey, man, dude is cool in the mug, man. And he making a product that everybody with a Mopar need. For real. Man. Yep. Nah, man, you real dude, man. I just hate he got rid of the car, man. I talked to him last week. We talk on the phone maybe once or twice a month. He got rid of the car, but I hate he did. We got an old school that's nasty, but them cars, if you can find one, if you're a Mopar person, you can find a 1320, snatch it, because they're going to be worth a lot of money soon. Sooner than later. Or later too. Because a 1320 is what is actually a baby demon. Yeah, well, when you told me you was going to get rid of it, I say, don't do it. But he did. You know what? But you do what you got to do. The car's nice, man. It's still a couple of YouTubers still got theirs, though, but it's a baby demon. A lot of people didn't even know what that was. But if you're a real car guy, then you know. Then you know. But you know what? It is what it is, man. Oh yeah. Hey, you gotta YouTube, being a YouTuber is a business, man. I was Lefty say you got a real race car now. Stop it, Lefty. Leave that man alone. Yeah. Yeah, he do. He got a real race car. That boy nasty. I like it. I like it. I like it. I had one. I had a 71 Dart back in the day. Oh, yeah? I'm still trying to find the pictures of my dart, man. I got pictures. Every time I get a car, I always take pictures of it. So I have them, you know. So when the car gone, you still got the memories. I got to find those. But I dropped the gem on everybody last week when I... See, a lot of people think that old girl is my first Benz. But it ain't. It ain't. It's my second Benz. So I dropped a picture of my first Benz last Sunday with my my Trans Am that my 78 that I wish I still had. But you know, it is what it is. But man, I had a Contour Sport also. Those were rare back in the day with the dual overhead cam engine. I dropped all them pictures. Let people see. But yep. But yeah. I'm gonna try to find the pictures of the dart. I know I got them somewhere, but I don't know where. And I had a 77 Charger also. Hey, Swole, you gotta meet that dude, man. You gotta meet Destroyer. Destroyer, a funny dude, man. He cool, down to earth, and smart man. Every time you see it, you think of me. Man, I appreciate it. But you know what's so ironic, man? When every time Stunner and CJ see an old Benz, they immediately say, Catfish, where you at? CJ done did it twice in 2 of his videos, and Stunner just did it in one of his videos. He was at somewhere and seen an old Benz, and he said, Catfish, where you at? He said, that's something that Catfishers drive. I appreciate that, man. Hey, man, I appreciate that. For real, for real. That make me feel good when people do that, man. You know, because they don't have to. Like I said, CJ done did it twice and Stunner done did it twice. You saw that too, Lefty? Yep. He said that's something that Catfishers drive. It was a old SL, 2 of them, real nice. Yep. And CJ did it in a couple of his videos. And I texted him and told him, thanks, man, appreciate it. You know, they don't have to do that. But you know what? I do Stunner the same way. Anytime I see a yellow car, because, you know, the Hellcat, Yellcat, especially if it's a yellow Hellcat or yellow anything, I say, Stunner, where you at, boy? You know you love this color. But, I mean, that's just mutual respect. Yeah, I know he was in Dallas at Earth Motors. Earth Motors got a 560 SEC, people. I don't know if they still got it, but that boy nasty. Now, that's the only, I'm going to tell y'all, for real, that's the only other Benz that I would buy. That's the only, I don't want another Benz, but if somebody came and said, hey, I'll let you have this 560 for the low, I'd have to get it. I would have to get it. I would, but I'd probably flip it though. But if I get one, I want it to be right hand drive. I want one of them rare ones, boy. Them Benzes that's right hand drive, those are so rare. Why that one? Because it's a rare car. Go look it up. Orlando, go look it up. And especially the wide body's going for over 100K right now. But I take a regular body one. They just, and matter of fact, I say this all the time. Patrick Swayze made that car famous in Roadhouse. That's the car. Remember, he had the Riviera, but then he had the 560 SEC and the barn where he was staying at. So he drove that. He made that car famous when he wrecked it. Oh, well, y'all, you get a chance to meet him, man. You hang around me. Because, you know, I be, you know, here and there and everywhere. And a lot of things they show up to. But it's a guy. Yeah, I know. Man, but listen. It's a guy on Instagram. Rudy Rude Benz. He got a right-hand drive 560. Listen to me. Right-hand drive 560. First one I ever seen in my life. Man, that thing nasty. He had a video up on his IG page. It was 5 You see my fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 5 vintage Benzes all in a row, and all 5 of them were right-hand drive. I almost dropped my phone when I was watching it. Are you kidding me? What? Yeah, it's not that big of a car though, but 5 right-hand drive Benzes in a row. I had to start supporting that dude, man. Nasty. But right-hand drive though. You talking about right-hand drive, you talking about big money. He got a real nice car. It's a bunch of them. It's a whole bunch of them. And you know, like you said, Mustang got a big following. You know, Mopar got a big following. Corvette got a big following. AMG's got a big following too. Trust and believe that. They got a big following, bro. Especially the one like mine, which is a pre-merger, excuse me, pre-merger AMG, before AMG merged with Mercedes. Because AMG was a separate company. It was a private-owned company owned by 2 guys. And they did, back in the day, they did all the AMG work. Hey, DJ Ron the Mechanic. And then they merged with, I think they merged with Mercedes in like 95-ish. 95, 96, something like that. But they were separate. Oh yeah, 740, that wasn't my thing. Like I said, guys, I'm going to tell y'all again, so y'all write this down, because when I get to 5,000 supporters, I'm going to give a little quiz. And Lefty can only win once. We already know that. We saying that now. Because Lefty probably know me better than anybody in here, because he been, you know, rocking with me forever. It's only 2 BMWs, 2, that I would personally buy if I had a chance. One, a 88 535i, 4-door. I don't know what size engine. My buddy had, one of my best friends has one. Hey, Curtis, and it has the exhaust in the middle of the car. That's the first time that I ever saw an exhaust come out in the middle of the bumper. That's number 1. Number 2 is an 850i or a 750i with the lights that pop up. I call it with the snout on it. That's what I call it. I probably lean to the 750 because it's a V8, and the 850 is a V12. Those cars are iconic also. Actually, Stunner had one. He had a black 850 back in the day. Yep, that 535. They actually brought the name back after a whole lot of years. Because 88, I think, was the last year that I remember seeing it. And I think maybe 2 or 3 years ago, they brought it back for a second. But those are the only 2 BMWs that I would even consider buying. All the rest of them, nah. I'm not a BMW person. But those 2, I'd own either one of those. Hey, Curtis, but like I said, AMG got a big following too, bro. And all them guys most of them guys overseas. They like in London, in England, Germany, Belgium, you know, all over there, man. Sheesh. Man, they got some cars over there. But like I said, I ain't never seen 5 right-hand drive nothing in one place. Oh, that new now that Alpina is bad. Because Alpina Alex got a bad one, boy. And that thing is a Hellcat and 392 killer. That thing is bad. It whoop booty. Yeah, twin turbo. Yeah, it's nasty. And it's a sleeper because it don't look like it'll run, but that thing flies, man. That thing get it. But like I said, BMW is BMW. But like I said, that's what I like. So. But like I said, if I could get my dream car at a reasonable price, I would buy one, and then I'd be satisfied. Oh, he got a bad one. Yeah, Alpina blue. That's a pretty blue. Yep. Yeah, CJ BMW nice. That's luxury. You know, and he gonna add a little spice to it. But like I said, that Acura NSX, if I could ever put my hands on one for some reasonable amount of money, even if I got to do a little work to it, I would do it and be done. I'd be done buying cars. But right now, you can't even look at one for under 80,000. You can't even sniff one for that, under that. So like I said, even in my video when I went to the dealers, I can't justify that. I can buy something else with, not no 30-year-old car. I can buy something else with that. But it's a bad car. And the car was ahead of its time when it was built. Oh, hey, that's a pretty blue, man. I got a color, but I got a color if I ever decide, which I probably won't, to give me an old school. Lord have mercy. If I painted this guy, I ain't gonna never tell you what it is. Only person know what color it is. My little big bro, he know. Man, but boy, if I was to give me an old school and painted this color, it would shut down anything, anytime I took it anywhere. And it's a brand new color. It's a 2021 color. Import color. But I ain't saying what it is. But I fell in love with it. Actually, I saw a video on YouTube where this young guy bought the exact car with that color. Folks was not understanding it. They said, man, this is a stock color. He said, I bought it like this, factory color. And I got two colors in my head. That one, and I got another one that I saw on another import car. Whew. Man. JDMs, yeah, but I like I said, I'm going a different route. When I find the color I want, then I'm a snatch it up. But I got something in mind. Don't know when it's gonna happen, but like I always say, when God tell me to get it, I'm gonna go get it. But it's only one person that know what it is, or two people besides me. Pimpin don't even know. It's only two people that know what the car is, and they sworn to secrecy. They ain't gonna never tell. Yep, thank you, Swole. Appreciate it. But they sworn to secrecy. Just like a lot of stuff I know about New York that I can tell y'all mouths will be open. Look at New York with the eyes. But like I say, you know, when you share a lot of stuff with people, man, you gotta be careful who you tell stuff to, cause it's too much. Look at Swole. So I guess y'all know who the two people are now, don't you? But yeah, we talk a lot on the phone, man. And you know, we talk about a lot of stuff. And I'm like, whatever you tell me, it stays right here. I don't, I ain't one of them. For real. I ain't never been one of them. But yeah. Look at New York laughing. Boy, if I told y'all what I want to get, y'all will cry, but I ain't going to tell you till I get it. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't going to do no car shopping video or none of that. When I get ready to get it, it's going to be a delivery video. Yep, see that? See what Swole say? But yeah, man, but like I said, it's coming whenever. And God, all I got to say, in God's time, I'm going to get it. Swole. Hey, Lefty said he know who to kidnap and torture. But you know what? I don't share a lot of stuff with a lot of people, man. I'm a pretty private guy, I share a lot of stuff with you guys though, cause you my family, man. You my family, for real, for real. Like I always say, and I say this I say this every video. Without you guys, there is no Catfish Corner. Seriously. Because y'all the engine that make the car run, man. I just keep it a buck. And if everybody thought like that, man, this platform would be a better, it would be better for it. New York say he don't know nothing, so Lefty say he gonna get the truth serum out, give him a shot at it in the arm and make him talk. But yeah, guys, hey Fred got popcorn. Fred say he eating popcorn. Yeah, we like a family in here, man. And like I said, a lot of you guys I have actually met in person, which is cool. A bunch of you guys. Maybe more than some YouTubers. Or, I've been knowing Fred my whole life. Swole, New York, 1320, Car Mob, and Burford Rides. That's a lot of people. And yeah, Car Mob and Sublime. So I talk Sublime all the time too. But yep. But yeah, guys, I look forward to Sunday because we talk about everything up in here. Whatever y'all want to talk about, I started off and then we go off into whatever we do. But I love it. I love it. I ain't gonna get nobody beat up. Shoot. But I'm going back to that dealership probably this week. And I'm gonna see if they got what they got new. Because that turnover in Hillside Motors is unreal. Sheesh. They got some heat up in there. And the owner is such a cool dude. Actually, he was at Barrett Jackson. Yeah, he was at the Barrett because he was gonna take that resto mod, but he didn't take it. Because I dropped a little reel. They took a 63 split window coupe, just like the one that I showed you in my video, and made it right-hand drive. I was blown away. Boy, if I wish I had some money, I'd have bought that. I would have bought that hands down, because you're never going to see one because they never made them like that from the factory. That boy was outstanding. And most people with 63 split windows don't mod them. They keep them original because they bring so much money because they only made them 1 year, 1963. That's the second resto mod that I've seen. TK with his black TK with his black briefcase. Round one in the fight. Yeah, man. I dropped the reel. It got a lot of views, man. But the thing about it, the owner of Hillside Motors was actually in Scottsdale at the Barrett Jackson auction, and he filmed it from the auction floor. The same split window. Nasty. I love that car, man. It was well done. It was well done. Right hand drive. They converted it. Don't see those. That car gonna be is worth it sold for $170K. But I bet you if the dude who bought it just sit on it 1 year and send it back through the auction, he gonna get $200 for it. Easy. He ain't really gotta put no miles on it. I know, Lefty. Lefty, I said the same thing. I thought that was taboo. But you go look at my video. Go look at the video. The one I saw in person. Started up and everything. Nasty. Well done. If you're going to resto mod a car like that, you got to do it right. You can't be playing with it. And that's the second one that I've seen. I was blown away. That's why I had to do a quick little reel on it, man. I had to. Never seen a right-hand drive vet of any kind. Least of all a 63 split window. Because those are cars that you don't touch. That's just like that car and the Grand National are in the same boat. You don't touch those. Thanks, Curtis. Hey, the same thing like a Grand National. You don't Nah, GNX either, but you better not rest them out of GNX though. No. You got to be out of your mind. But people are putting LSs in Grand National. But you know the funniest comment that I saw on IG, y'all gonna cry when I tell you this. Somebody had showed a Grand National, right? You know, a little walk around and say, yeah, this is my Grand National, blah, 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 blah. And they showed the engine. It was well done now. Had a LS7 with a supercharger on. That boy nasty. You know what somebody said in the comments? There ain't no Grand National no more. That's just a Regal. I laughed so hard I cried. But they told the truth. If you rest them on a Grand National, it ain't a Grand National no more. It's just a Regal. You could have got, if you want to rest them on something, you go get a Type T, which got the same engine as Grand National. And that's the one you take and put the LS motors in. Now, not a Grand National. You don't mess with that. Because I saw a Grand National, stock Grand National motor, 600 horse on a dyno. Yeah, they made a little tweaks here and there, but it was the same block, same heads, but they just put a bigger turbo and some more stuff. 600 horsepower. And you don't paint one neither. No, sir. No, sir. I mean, yeah, if you could I'm going to tell you something else again, people. A lot of people don't know. One repaint does not hurt the value of old school. If you paint it back the same color, now if you change the color, that's a different story. But Grand Nationals only came one color. Don't paint them. Nope. Oh, yeah, Toyota. I seen one of those too. That would be like me putting a C43 a Mercedes Benz motor in my car. And I seen one. I saw one online. It was nasty. But no. But in the guy's defense, it was just a regular 190. AMG cars you don't mess with. Just like you don't mess with Grand Nationals, you don't mess with 63. But them the first two lefty, I had never seen a 63 split window. So as soon as I saw it on the website, I ran my butt. Me and old girl ran up to the dealership. I had to put it on the channel. Crazy, man. And it's well done. It's a full drag car. Plus you could take it to anybody's car show and kick butt. New York, you crazy. You know, but like I say, man, I don't know, man. But them the first two I ever saw in my life. I thought that was taboo to do that. Nope, Yankos either. Nope. Not the old ones anyway. But they had they had a 65 Lincoln Continental with an LS7 in it. That car sold for $200 and something thousand. $260. Nasty. Air ride. The car was gorgeous. Black. Convertible too. Yeah, it sold for like $2 something. A horse saddle and strap it on my back. Boy, New York, you crazy. But yeah, guys, those. Oh, and also the GSXs, you don't mess with them either. The Buicks, don't mess with those either. With the 455 in them, don't mess with those either. They only came 3 colors. They came white, they came yellow, and they came white, yellow. What's the other color? And burgundy. You don't mess with those either. Yep. But nope. Yeah, that was so funny when the dude said, ain't no Grand National no more. That's just a Regal. He basically told the truth. But if you want to rest up my something, you always go find the Type T. But the Type T's bringing big money too. 52 Bel Air. Woo! Woo! Man, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. There's a lot of, but like I said, and I say it again, I had never seen a 63 split window cool resto model before. Then I saw one in person. Then I saw the one on at Barrett Jackson. That car was well done. Bought 170. But like I said, certain cars you just don't mess with, man. You don't. Like 442s, you're not supposed to mess with them cars. But people do what they want. That's another car you don't mess with. Because they're so rare. Especially a T-top one. Especially a T-top 442. With the three, with the 455 in it. You do not touch that car. Don't mess with it. But people snatching the engines out and putting LSs in. I mean, you know what? Like I said, I don't knock nobody for doing what they want to do. But it's just certain cars, man. You just don't do that to. But people doing different stuff. They're everything. I remember. I don't know if you guys remember. That Javelin. I actually saw the car in person. I have pictures of it. It's at the Autorama. I forgot the name of the shop that does. They do a lot of cars for SEMA. They put a Hellcat motor in a Javelin. That boy was straight nasty, and it even looked good. I got a chance to actually sit in the car at the Motorama, man. The Ring brothers. Them boys bad, man. Go look them up. They make some resto mods of some cars that's so tasteful. Yeah, they put a Hellcat motor in a Javelin. Which Javelin you don't even see. No, Lefty, 442s, the real 442 W30s came with the 455. You don't mess with that. Cyclones you don't mess with. Nope, you don't mess with those either. I ain't never seen nobody resto mod one of them cars going for too much money. But that Javelin was nasty. I got a chance to talk to the owners of Ring Brothers and sit in it. I got pictures of it. Beautiful car. Yep. But like I say, you can resto mod anything, but it's just certain cars that they so iconic you don't mess with. But people do whatever they want. Yeah, Lefty. The W30 T-top with the with the 455 in it, Oldsmobile engine. You don't mess with that one. No, sir. If anything, if the engine bad, you do like I did. Take the engine out and get it rebuilt and have it put back in. That's what I did with my car. I had engine issues. I wasn't changing the motor. Oh, heck no. Yeah, Curtis. Yep. He gonna get it done. He got an LSX going down in there. And the transmission. He already got the motor and the trans already. He's still at the Chevy dealership. It's just sitting there. They waiting on him whenever, he got that kind of relationship. But nah, he dropping an LSX in that boy, gonna be nasty. Now, I will say in defense, because most of the Monte Carlos of that era had the 307 in them. Now I can understand that. Now I will give them props, but there were a few of them doggone them Monte Carlos that had 350s in them from the factory. Now that one I wouldn't mess with. I wouldn't mess with that one. But those are rare though. But most of them had a 307 in them. But that's that engine ain't got no power really. But there was a few of them factory with 350s in them. But people putting strokers and you know 383 strokers and all kinds of engines in them. But but like I said, now 442, the 442 didn't have no 307 in it. It might have. I don't know. I ain't gonna say they didn't, Lefty, but the real ones had that rocket, that rocket, the rocket motor. Them the ones you don't mess with. But like I say, everybody do whatever they want to do. But yeah, Lefty. But the thing about it, any car that's numbers matching is always gonna be worth more money than a car that's modded. I'm sorry. Just think about it. You got a 40-year-old car or a 50-year-old car with its original motor in working condition. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Swole's still in here. We went to the Grays Lake show, the first annual. Man, it had to have been 1,500 cars. We saw this guy, okay, that had a Monte Carlo SS. Beautiful. He had one repaint, and guys, he had the original motor in it with a cam, some heads, and sniper fuel injection. When I tell you that thing was nasty, and you wouldn't even know it. The weight, you wouldn't even know. We didn't even know. We looking at the engine. We think, I said, man, this dude still got the original engine in here. He had dressed it up, but he put a sniper on it, fuel injection to make it more reliable. Man, he started that thing up, man, and that was a 307, bro. And it sounded, and Swole my witness, that thing sounded nasty for real. And he said, no, that's a 307. He said, I left the original motor, numbers matching motor in this car. I just dressed it up some. I was like, get out of here. Beautiful blue. And you would have never known the fuel injection unless he told you. Because it looked just like a carburetor. And he started that thing up, man, that thing was growling, boy. You hear me? But, you know, it teaches on. You do what you do. I ain't never knocking nobody for doing nothing. That's one thing. Because some of the cars that people are building are just outstanding. They spend $100K. Easy. 60 to 100K. 60 to 100K on a dunk or whatever that's well done. That's what they spending. So, but I like original stuff because it's more impressive. You know, that's like my car. That's the engine that it came with from the factory, and I drive it everywhere. But, you know, I made it so I could do that. But, you know, it's numbers matching. So, you know, but that's, you know, but you do what you want, you know, what it's your car. And like, and you know, I love G Money's moniker. Customize whatever you drive, man. That's what you do. Well, it's just, to me, that's just my opinion. And some of you guys' opinion that's in it. Just certain cars you don't mess with. Oh, you know, it's just certain cars you don't mess with. Oh, have you guys seen the guy that got the Grand National that put the Hellcat motor in? That's nasty. That's nasty. And I didn't think it was sacrilegious because he didn't take the motor out. See, and he bought a roller. And he actually put a Hellcat motor in it. Look it up on Google it. Nasty. You'd never know it was in there till he started it up. Oh yeah, New York, without a doubt, bro. Them dudes that was down at Rick Ross show, shoot with them dunk. That was $100,000 car. I'm not saying that you can't do it, but I also seen a stupid clean 73 Caprice, burgundy, full vinyl top, original paint with the original motor, and that thing was nasty. Only thing the guy did to it, he just did the QA1s in the front and the back. That's it. He said, man, I'm leaving this car as original as possible. And when you do suspension, that ain't gonna hurt nothing. Uh-huh. 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 Beautiful car. 73. Caprice. All he did was suspension. That's it. And he ain't got no, he got 24s on. It looks so good. It looks so good. Man, beautiful. Shoot, he got some. Hey, he got a Monte Carlo that's in the lab right now. Woo. Y'all ain't gonna be ready for this when he get to Arrow, guys. I'm giving y'all a little sneak peek. I'm telling you now. Alpina Alex got an Arrow. I think it's 74 Arrow in the lab. MC getting done as we speak. Whole 9. Frame off restoration. Y'all ain't gonna be ready for this when he bring it out. I don't know when he bringing it out, but it's in the lab. Oh my God. And y'all know he got the notch back because I did a paint correction on it, and that thing ready to rumble. I don't know if he sold it or he gonna sell it or what, but yeah, that's nasty too. 79 or 89, whatever, notch back. 4-speed, nasty, ready to rumble. 86 Elko, 28 ain't bad, Lefty. That's a good price. Because Elko's making a comeback. They coming back, man. People doing a lot of stuff to them. They making a heck of a comeback, man. But like I said, it's a lot of stuff out here, man. Everybody in the lab in the wintertime, boy. Because it's a speed shop by my house. And they stay so busy in the winter. Because everybody tear their cars down and bring them the engines and stuff. And they build engines. You know, so. Yeah. But guys, I ain't going to lie. I was blessed to get old girl. I ain't going to lie. Blessed. He smiled on me when I got that. For real. All I had to do was get the engine rebuilt. That's it. Because the car you see was already there. I had to do nothing. I ain't had to get no interior redone. I ain't had to get the car repainted. I ain't had to do none of that. All I had to do was get the engine sorted out. And that's it. And that boy tear some highway up. Yeah. And it ride good. It's one of the most comfortable cars that I've ever driven in my life. So, and you know how when you're a kid, you see cars, you know, and you say when you get older, you're going to get one. That's what I did. I always wanted a 190, and that's what I got. The first one y'all saw last Sunday. A lot of people thought that old girl was the first Benz I ever had. The second one. The first one was a regular 190, but it wasn't AMG, and it was clean too. And that one got taken from me, so then I got the one I got now. You know? Hey, Lefty, you ain't got to do that. I mean, if you do that, it's better. But a lot of people don't know. They got companies now that finance, all they finance is old school cars. Collectible cars. That's all they finance. I don't know. Matter of fact, I tell you what, next Sunday I'll get the names. It's two companies out there. All they finance is collectibles and old schools. They don't finance no new cars. You can actually take a loan out. It's like you buying a Chevy and buy your old school. Just pay on it. Yep. All they do is like, you know, exotics, collectibles, and old school car. Yep. You can take out a loan just like you do for a regular car and pay for it. You know. Yep. There's so much stuff going on now. I just paid the premium for old girl, so she good till January 25th of 2024. So I just paid my premium. And y'all, man, I pay less than some people pay on a brand new car. But I pay mine's a whole year. Yeah. And I got agreed value. I set the number, what I think is worth, and that's it. That's how it works. But you know what? Oh, there you go. And you know what's so funny, guys? State Farm has actually brokered with Haggerty now, because see, these insurance companies wasn't paying wasn't paying what a actual antique insurance policy will pay. So now my agent, he said, "Man, yeah, you got insurance on that Benz?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I got a Haggerty." He said, "Oh, okay." He said, "You want to switch it to me?" Nope. I've been with them 7 years. I ain't switching nothing. But they state if you got State Farm and you have an old school car, they have Haggerty now. They partnered with them because these insurance companies, man, were screwing people, man. State Farm, Progressive, Allstate, all of them. But screwing people on the values of these cars they had because they want a true antique insurance. But now at least I know State Farm is brokering with Haggerty. That's crazy. I pay my insurance once a year, the whole year. That's why if I want to pull my car out in the snow, I can pull it out in the snow. I ain't gonna do it. I hope I never have to let that car get in snow or a snow on it. Snow on it ain't gonna hurt it, but I hope I never. Mm-mm. But that's what's going on. Everybody trying to get with everybody. So, but it is what it is. You gotta have good insurance on them cars, man, because you never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I know Michelle, Monkey Wrench Garage. I know. I ain't never seen him work on no Benz though. Dude don't mess with no Benzes. He just work on old school cars. But like I said, it's a racket. But everybody trying to do it. But it's all good though. I got my insurance. Been had my 7th year with them. I ain't had no issue so far, and I hope I never had any. But 30 days, you're gonna get, if it's total, you get your money, and you get to keep the car with no buyback. If you want to keep the car, you can keep the car, and you can take whatever you want off the car, like the wheels and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, you know, it is what it is. Hope I never have to use it. Oh, all them cars, they say, "Hey, Lefty, you got to go get it yourself." And I'm gonna tell you guys, a lot of them cars are on Marketplace on Facebook. For real, for real, for real. Them old schools, a lot of them cars on. I scroll through there all the time, man. I look like twice, 2 or 3 times a week. I'm always on something looking for something. But and a lot of them cars come from somebody knowing somebody and told somebody. For real. They do. They do. That's how you get them. I was blessed because I ain't paid. I paid peanuts for my car, but I had my car since '06. I had it for a long time. That's a long time to keep a car. So I paid little. I got that car for a bargain, and it's worth a lot of money now. I got it very well insured. So sometimes God bless you like that. And then sometimes a lot of people get blessings like that all the time. And I be trying to figure it out. But, it is what it is. You gotta take your blessings how you can get them. But Lefty, hey man, you gotta look, man. That's how my buddy found that 63 Caprice, 73 Caprice he got, man. That thing is so beautiful. And actually, he was at Midwest Fest with it. Beautiful car. Yeah, them cars didn't cost no money back then. $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. Yeah, but look at the appreciation of them now. Shoot, all them supers All the 98 Super round bodies, them things going anywhere from 80 to like 120K. They ain't playing, especially low miles. Man, the Hillside Motors, all them cars, I say 90% of the cars that he has are one owner cars. Low mileage car. He goes all over the country and buy those cars. He goes all over the country and buy them from the original owner. Most of them are one owner cars. Low mile car. I say under 20,000. Some of them under 10,000. But them 98 Supers, I call them the round body Super. Them boys going for 80 to 100, over $100,000. What? That's what the market is. That's what the market is. So, old school cars, big money now. Import and domestic, big money. But if you can find somebody got one and get it, Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the way of the world right now. But like I said, if you could find somebody that knows somebody that got a car they want to sell, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, you better go snatch it. You better go snatch it. Yep. But that's just the market. But like I say, guys, I like all cars. If you got a clean car, clean ain't got to be rare, but but if you got a clean car and it's looking good, I like cars. I just like cars. I like looking at cars. I like going to car shows when they have some of everything, like the Corvette National that me and Swole went to. It was all kinds of cars in there, man. But like I said before, I had never seen that many wing cars in one spot. Daytonas, yeah, Daytonas and Superbird. They call them the wing cars. It was 30 of them in there, 25 of them. Crazy. Oh, that's not bad, Lefty. But like I say, man, it's good to find old cars in garages, man. That's why I like watching the Tom Cutter, the barn find guy. He be finding some stuff, man. Whew. I watch him all the time. Man, some of them cars he be finding, man. But and also graveyard cars. That dude specializes in Mopars. Yeah, man. Hey, man, it's one of my videos. Was sitting out in the grass at that show we went to. Dude said he just had it appraised at $80K. $80,000 just sitting in the grass, man. When a 426 is a 440 Commando, but it's still worth a lot of money. 1970, man. Crazy. Yep. And like I said, I like going to them different shows because you never know what you're going to see. At that same show, I saw an iconic 1970 SS 454 Monte Carlo. And Swole lost his natural mind because that's one of the cars that he want. Man, thing was outstanding. And it had over 200,000 miles and it still had its original engine in it. Rust-free, everything. Clean it, man, please. That's only the second 70 SS 454 that I've ever seen with these eyes right here. You don't see them. Thing was immaculate. And the dude that owned it was 31 years old. They just sold one. What's the name? Just sold one on IG for 35. What's the name of that? Them guys in Texas that sell all them old school cars. He just sold one for 35. It probably didn't last an hour. It was gone. 35,000. But the ceiling is 40 and up. So, oh, they sold a GNX. Listen, guys, they sold a GNX in Scottsdale, Arizona at the Barrett Jackson auction. $190,000. Not a Grand National, a GNX. And all GNXs are numbered. They made 500 and something of them. 540, 529, 549, something like that. That's all they made. Mm-hmm. Yep. They sold for almost 200K. But, hey, that's the market. The people got money, man. But it's a rare car. I only seen two GNXs in my lifetime. Two in person. Two. That's how rare they are. Even when I was growing up, you didn't see them. You saw a lot of Grand Nationals. And also, it was a dude that I saw had a Grand National. I don't know what the mileage was, but it was low. And I'm gonna tell you something else. The Grand National that is worth the most money is the one with the factory sunroof. I don't know how many they made, but they did make them. I seen two of them. T-tops, they only made so many, but factory sunroof, I don't know. I have to look it up and see how many they made. They did not make many. I seen two with factory sunroof. Don't see those. T-top, hard top, yeah, but T-tops are nice, but factory sunroof is outstanding. You don't see them. You don't see them. Actually, I was at the Corvette National Show. I think in 18. It was a 73 Trans Am with a factory sunroof. Had never seen one in my life. Never knew they even did that. Factory sunroof. I was blown away. I was like, are you kidding me? Dude showed me the build sheet. 1973 Trans Am. It was white. It had a factory sunroof. I got pictures of it. Never seen that in my life. Man, I was blown away. But like I said, learn something new every day. Had the 455's SD Super Duty motor in. Nasty. With a sunroof. Wow, that blew me away. I was like, okay. All right. But, you know, there's a lot of stuff that car makers did that you don't see a lot of. And it's a lot also, it's some prototype cars that's out there that's starting to come to the market. Hey, Lefty, that's too much for a Grand National. I don't care how many miles it got. That's the museum. I seen that. Too much. Too much. Now, if that was a GNX, I'd understand that. But not a Grand National. No, I don't care what kind of Grand National you got. I know it ain't got no miles on it. I saw it. I looked at that and turned it off, man. Man, they want $100,000. And ain't got no miles on it. I understand that. But a GNX, somebody will pay that for a GNX because it's rare. It's a numbered car. But, yeah, it's real low miles, too. I know. I saw it. It's at that car museum in Indiana. I saw it on the internet. Yeah, I know. I saw it. But see, the thing about that is a lot of them museum cars or collection cars that come out of museums and stuff, you got to do a lot of work to them cars because them cars just been sitting there. If you got a museum, you got to rotate them cars. You got to drive them cars. You have to drive those cars. You know, you just can't. I mean, it's nice to have a museum with 30 or 40 cars in it and let people come and pay money to see it or whatever. But you got to rotate them cars. You got to drive all of them cars. You can't just let them sit there. That's the worst thing you could do. 8 miles? Woo! That's a new car. Yeah, Lefty, went out. Back in the day when I bought my Trans Am, the 10th anniversary Trans Am came out in 79. And each dealer got X amount of cars. Some dealers only got one, some got two, and some got three. Depends on your volume of Pontiac sold in that calendar year. The Pontiac dealership that I bought my car from, they had two 10th anniversary Trans Ams. And this guy bought both of them. One was an automatic and one was a stick. Okay? And he bought both of them at the same time. He drove one every day and put the one with the manual, because it's rarer, put it up. It had 5 miles on it. And he kept it. And when he passed away, his son sold that car. I don't know, he got a whole lot of money. It had 5 miles on it. 4-speed in the flow, factory. T-top car. 10th anniversary. Bought 2. Kept the manual, put up, and drove the other one. That's crazy. 5 original miles. I can't remember what he got for it, but he got a lot of money when his father passed away. His father left him the car. He had like about 5 or 6 cars. He's a businessman. Yep. That's crazy, man. It's a lot of low mileage cars out here, man, that people don't drive. Like I say, man, you gotta, low miles is low miles, but you gotta drive them cars, man. But like I say, Hillside Motors, go look them up. Man, you would think you died and went to heaven when you go in there. You see some of everything. Everything. I'm like, wow. Low miles. Most of them under 20. Yep, that nice car just sitting up. Like I said, that's why I drive mine, man. I drive my car, and I enjoy driving it, man. It's a comfortable car. It turn heads everywhere you go. And, I love people to see it. So, but it's just crazy, man. The car game came a long way, man. So, but like I said, if you want to find one, you got to find it yourself, and then you can get it for $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, and then do what you got to do. But once it go to a dealership, they're gonna make $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 on the car. I understand it's a business, but like I said, my buddy, one of my good friends, found my car for me. So he was riding, taking his kids to a soccer match, and saw it sitting in the front yard of a farmhouse in St. John, Indiana. Yeah. Called me, said, hey man, I found your next Benz. What? We went and looked at it the next day. And I came back 2 days later and got it. When I walked around and saw AMG on the back, I said, uh-oh, I got to get this. So I gave the son, I had $250 in my pocket. Gave it to him. Told him going out to get a piece of paper. I told him to give me 7 calendar days. If I ain't back with the money, rest of the money, push this boy back up in the front yard and sell it. They pushed it in the back. I was back in 3 days. 3 days later with a flatbed. Yep. And got that car. And took it at the engine rebuild, and the rest history. Got the receipt for it. Engine rebuild in the glove compartment. The rest history. Drive it everywhere. And like I said, if you follow me on IG, you'll see that old girl just turned 195,000 miles on the odometer. Yes, sir. I think that was January the 14th, I do believe. I did a reel on it on my IG. Let me see. Let's see. I'll tell you what day it was. 1/14/23. Old girl turned 195,000 miles. I took a picture of it. And I had just left Diamond Auto Works too. The guy with all the cars. Yeah, I just left there. A block from there. Just stopped at a light and just happened to look down at the old diamond. I said, oh, snap. 195,000. So I took a picture of it and made a reel out of it. But the engine only got 55,000 on it. So I keep track of the mileage from when I got it rebuilt. So I just turned about 56,000 miles on the motor. Car got 195, but you wouldn't know it. Yeah, it's a couple little dings and but you know, hey, it's a 30-year-old car that I can get in and drive to California tomorrow and don't even have to put a toolbox in the trunk. So it's that reliable. So, you know, some people got new cars, they wouldn't jump in and go drive to California. So, you know, what's that saying? But I'm just saying. Hey, DeMarcus, what up? You know what I'm saying? But I'm blessed. No, I wouldn't. It was at a red light. Actually, when I took the picture, if you look at it, the light had turned green. But I wasn't holding no traffic, though. That's a good one, Lefty. Oh, man, you okay, DeMarcus? I'm going to get out of here in about 3 or 4 minutes. But, yeah, the light, you can see the green light. I just took a picture real fast, one picture. You know, I could have pulled over and done it, but I was at a light. I had just left Diamond Motor Works. I got a couple of other pictures in my phone of different times that I just happened to look down at the speedometer and saw that. That was good. So she's still climbing. I'm gonna put 200,000 miles on that car, on the body of the car. But the suspension been changed, the shocks been changed, you know, on the car, but not, you know, like the whole front end's been rebuilt, you know, new shocks, new struts, new strut towers, all that, new front strut, you know, all that, you know. But the springs are original. Springs have never been changed. Those original springs. But, you know, the tie rod is and all that. But that don't mean nothing. You know, that's not, you can't, you know. No, but I'm just saying. The body, the transmission, the interior, the paint, the engine, all that's original. But it's just a thing that I just happen to capture that. So I got an outlet to, you know, put it up. So I got Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Oh, yeah. Hey. Lefty. Your dad and my dad must have been brothers some kind of way. My father said the same thing verbatim. The exact same thing. You take care of your car, it'll take care of you. He said that to me many, many, many years ago. The same exact thing. But that's how you do it. When stuff got to get done, you do it. Don't let it go, because it ain't going to get, if you got something to do, it ain't going to do nothing but get worse. So, you know, that's the way I've been, man. Take care of my stuff, man. Matter of fact, I might put some new plugs in old girl for the season. Even though I don't need them, but I might. That's the only thing I can do. I can't do nothing else. But I did put the car back together one time. It broke in the garage. But you got to do maintenance on them, man. You need brakes, put them on. You know, if you need rollers, put them on. You know, I just had an incident with my Mitsubishi, the rental. The caliper seized up, froze up, messed up one side. You know what I did? I just put one caliper on the side that's froze up, but I put brand new power stops on it and brand new rotors on it. Brand new. So I put new rotors on the front, one caliper, and brand new power stops. I got power stops on everything. Less dust, you know, and they stop good. And then, like I said, I think last week, it was making a little noise. And the oil, too. That's the number one thing. And just a little flex pipe. It's about that big around and about that long. it was kind of loud, so they changed the flex pipe. Now it's nice and quiet. But just little stuff, just maintenance. You know, like I said, my old Beauty done had she done had new front struts, a whole bunch of stuff. And the car's an '02, and I have no plans on getting rid of it. And she got 196,000 on her, but she got a new motor in it. My motor went out and it was under warranty, so they put a 33,000 mile motor in the car. So why would I get rid of it? It's dumb. Paid for it, still run good. Yeah, keep it. You know. So yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes to say y'all good nights. Oh yeah, Lefty. I tell people, when ceramic pads came out, it was one of the best things ever. You know why? Because when you got what do they call them pads? They eat your rotors up, but ceramic don't. Yeah, so that I love it. Rotors, unless something frees up or something, then you got to change them. All right, Lefty, good night. But Michelle, good night. But like I say, guys, mental health is everything. I always say this because New York talk about it all the time. All right, AD, Frankie, Alvin, Fly Roy, what up? We about to get out of here. Fred, Vanessa. But like I say, mental health is everything, man. If you got a beef, squash it because you'll feel better and everything. Angela Spencer, good night. Adios, Fred. But, yeah, and I'll salute all my veterans because y'all make it possible for us to walk around like we do. And like I said, be nice to everybody, even though they not nice to you, because God will understand when it's that time. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I will see you guys next Sunday, which is Super Bowl Sunday, but the Super Bowl will be off by the time I come on. But I'm still going to title it Super Bowl Edition. But, yeah. So, yep. So, with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. I'll see you guys next Sunday on Super Bowl Sunday. And like I said, stay safe out here in these streets. And just like that, this video is over. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.